And you then come up with a gross tax. The gross tax is just computed. If you notice, these tables are what we call progressive. That is to say, the higher amount of income, the higher the rate goes. So a tax-saving tip for you is to try your best, as you can, to eliminate or smooth out the spikes in your income over time. You have a very, very high income year, you're going to be hit into a very, very high bracket. So if there are ways that you can push some of that high income into the next year, either by by timing, bringing some deductions to bear, whatever there is to do, try to do that in order to save yourself taxes year by year. Yep.
Can you talk about setting up an LLC so that way you can defer some of that taxable income to it?
First of all, with an LLC, an LLC where you own the LLC all by your lonesome, if you're the 100% owner of it, the IRS disregards the existence of that LLC. And so you are taxed on your income just as though you were an individual business person.
How would you divert rent, from real estate? How would you divert that into a corporation such that you're not taxed for that income separately?
Well, there are all kinds of things strategies that you can do, but there's really no hiding from this. If, for example, you say, oh, I'm going to put some real estate in a corporation. Well, if you put it in a so-called C corporation, and then you sell it at a gain someday, that's the worst place to have it, is in a C corporation. We get to real estate, I'll explain too in a couple of weeks. I'll explain to you some of the tax tricks that we do have in real estate itself. Yep.
When you're talking about deductions and kind of smoothing out your income,
yep.
For people who have just started a graduate program that could technically be seen as training and hopefully used as like a deduction, like an MBA tuition, if you're moving from a world where you're making a salary, would you try to pay most of your tuition your first year so that it would balance out like the income that you made before starting the school year?
So you've walked into the dangerous territory of possibly thinking about deducting your very, very high tuition and room and board here at Stanford. So I will tell you what the law is and some of the practice around it, and then it'll be up to you to make this step, which is fraught with risk. I'll just say right up front. So